Hi, my name is Katrina Cowart, and this presentation today highlights my multicultural educational digital toolkit. Creating this toolkit helped me recognize that multicultural education is much more than celebrating holidays or learning about different cultures. It involves intentionally designing instruction that values every student's background, experiences, abilities, and perspectives while creating an equitable learning environment where all students feel respected, included, and safe. When selecting strategies, I focused on diversity in many forms, including culture, language, race, ethnicity, ability, family structure, and socioeconomic backgrounds. As someone pursuing certification in elementary and special education, I know every classroom includes students with unique strengths and needs. I wanted my toolkit to include strategies that would help every learner feel represented through curriculum, classroom practices, and family partnerships. I also included technology because digital tools can remove barriers for English learners, students with disabilities, and families who speak languages other than English. Throughout this course, I have reflected on personal virtues of empathy, respect, fairness, compassion, and integrity. These virtues influenced every decision I made while developing this toolkit. Empathy encouraged teachers to understand students' experiences before making assumptions. Respect reminds us to value every student's voice and identity. Fairness means providing students with what they need to succeed, rather than treating everyone exactly the same and assuming that they need the same things to succeed. Integrity requires educators to continually examine their own practices and strive to create equitable learning opportunities for all students. One of the most important insights I've gained is that multicultural education should be embedded into everyday instruction instead of being treated as a separate topic. Inclusive classrooms intentionally incorporate diverse perspectives into literature, history, mathematics, science, classroom discussions, and collaborative learning. Building strong relationships with families and communities is equally important because parents and caregivers provide valuable knowledge about students' strengths, interests, and cultural backgrounds. My Christian worldview coursework also introduced the principle of Imago Dei, which teaches that every individual possesses inherent worth and dignity because they are created in the image of God. Whether working in public education or private education, this principle reminds me to treat every student with compassion, respect, and dignity, regardless of cultural or personal differences. As I continue my career as a special education teacher, I will use this toolkit as a guide for creating welcoming classrooms where every student feels safe, valued, challenged, and supported. I want my future classroom to celebrate diversity every day while preparing students to become respectful citizens in an increasingly interconnected world. Thank you for watching my presentation.